Social streams are 343 Industries' way of keeping in touch with the Halo fans. Usually these streams are just to watch Halo developers chill, play some Halo, and interact with the fans. But the past two streams have been incredibly important as 343 revealed some new information on Halo Infinite, the next AAA Halo title. And with these being the last streams of 2018, I thought I'd sum up everything we know going into 2019. We'll start with the stream in which they broke down the Halo Infinite teaser trailer. And even though developer Dan Chosich did say that no new information will be released, I think he kinda underestimated the fans' definition of what is new information. So let's start with a mini montage which shows the different prototype iterations of the trailer. In which they showed us this shot of the Master Chief. Pretty standard stuff, right? Well, actually, the fans were able to notice its resemblance to the Halo Legends Master Chief armor. Now you might think this doesn't mean anything, it's just a prototype. In which case, yes, you are correct, but there are a few other things that we picked up that hint the Halo Legends armor, or one that is similar to it, will be used in the game. One of which is this shot, which wasn't really meant to focus on the armor, but rather the AI chip, which I'll get to in a moment. But as you increase the brightness of this shot, you'll see that it looks again very similar to the Halo Legends armor. A second reason why I think that the armor will be based off the Legends version is because it strikes a good balance between classic and modern Mark 6. It's very huge and intimidating like the new armor, as opposed to the rather skinny look of the older, but it retains the overall design and the simplicity of the classic Mark 6. Now it's all but confirmed that the armor is in fact Gen 3, given the lore evidence. So we do know that the armor will be a middle ground between Gen 1 and Gen 2. Back to the AI chip which I just mentioned, we are finally able to make out the number on the chip, which reads out 0453-0. Why is this significant news? Well, because if you didn't know, Cortana's serial number was 0452-9, exactly one number behind the chip shown in the trailer, which has led us to speculate that this new AI is none other than Cortana, but not the same Cortana. Let me explain. In Halo 4, Cortana mentions to the Chief that the UNSC will dispose her and pair Chief with a new Cortana.
Another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them.
A clone, if you will. I was kinda expecting a completely new AI, but hey, it is what it is. Maybe we'll get to see a Cortana versus Cortana battle at the end of the game. That'd be sick if I'm being honest. After this shot, a storyboard version of the trailer is shown.
I know some things changed, but I gotta.
made up of rough sketches to map out the final trailer. Now, as Hidden Xperia noted in his breakdown, the first scene of the trailer shows this hill type of structure. We can't really see anything other than the silhouette, but in the storyboard version, we can make out a forerunner structure which bears striking resemblance to the stone structures on Delta Halo, which sounds pretty rad to me. We then see the same shot of the Forerunner Retriever underwater as in the trailer. Not a whole lot going on here, but we can now confirm that that was a Warthog underwater being inspected by the Retriever. And then we move to this shot, which was actually absent from the trailer, but this shot does spawn a multitude of theories. Fans have speculated that this shot shows the control room of the Halo, and because this Halo is most probably Zeta Halo, maybe, fingers crossed, gives us some interaction with Mendicant Bias, the AI corrupted by the Flood which was meant to guard the ring. This could make for some excellent boss battle opportunities, and I honestly can't wait to see more. After the storyboard version, we move to a shot which shows the transition of the shots from concept phase to the final teaser, and this part does reveal some pretty significant stuff. We again see this shot of the hill with the stone Forerunner structure buried in it, that was shown in the storyboarded trailer, and here we get a much clearer look at it. And this, to me, is irrefutable proof that this is in fact a stone Forerunner structure buried beneath the hill, which didn't make it to the trailer in its full glory. Then we move to the most important part of this concept trailer, which completely makes it undeniable that this location is indeed Zeta Halo. The symbols in this shot directly translate to Zeta, which we already hints of before with the Morse code, but this is the most that we can be told without actually confirming it. So that's all the major news in the first Halo Infinite related social stream, but worry not because we got one more to cover. Now the second social stream reveals major news about the game, so buckle up tight because this stuff is incredibly exciting. Firstly, let's start with the fact that Halo Infinite will have split screen. Now you may say that we knew this months ago, but Halo Infinite is now confirmed to have 4-player split screen and it is up and running internally. Now this is absolutely awesome to hear. I assumed that they just add 2-player split screen just for the sake of having it there so the fans quit complaining. But no, it looks like they're going all out with this. Secondly, black undersuits are now confirmed to be in the game. If you didn't know, up until Halo Reach, the Spartan armors had fully black undersuits, which was changed to these confusing looking multicolored suits in Halo 4, which in a lot of fans' opinion took away from the look of the armors by completely overcomplicating them. I personally already knew that they'd be black in Infinite by the little peek we got of the Chief's armor, but it is great to get confirmation nonetheless. It's not known if they'll be strictly black or if there will be options to have multicolored ones, but being able to go back to the classic look is pretty damn exciting. Thirdly, Halo Infinite will have flighting programs as opposed to the single beta programs we've had for every Halo's release. If you didn't know, flighting programs are similar to betas in which early versions of the game are sent out for testing, but in flighting, multiple versions of a game can be tested over a period of time. Basically, it'll work very similarly to how the MCC flights were rolled out this year. Fourth thing is that we get confirmation that the PC version of the game will be a full-fledged experience as opposed to the half-assed experience we've had with Halo 2 Vista and Halo 5 Forge. They did say in the stream that they are aware of all the things that a PC player would want, which I'm assuming are the likes of an FOV slider, visual tweaking, etc. Also note that they said that the PC flights may roll out a bit later than the console versions, but as far as I'm concerned, that's completely fine. It's awesome to hear firsthand from 343 that they're putting extra work into the PC versions. Now Halo 5 was widely criticized for giving you basically no reward for hitting max rank. Well, good news for all of you who hit Spartan rank 152, because 343 have said in the stream that players who hit SR 152 in Halo 5 will be receiving a special reward in Halo Infinite. Now it is unknown what this reward will be. A helmet, a full set of armor, or a special skin, or maybe a rec pack, but Unishek of 343 tweeted something saying that it probably won't be a super exclusive armor. Now of course this isn't confirmation, he himself is just predicting, but I thought I'd add that in here. Now next we have a very juicy detail about the game, which is that the game will have Halo Reach style customization. Stand up and dab fellow gamers, epic victory royale. No, but in all seriousness, this is awesome news. Halo 5 had possibly the worst customization system of any Halo game. Most customization options were stripped away, leaving us only able to customize the helmet and the body. And to see that the Reach style customization is returning, that means that we're very likely gonna see a lot more options. So the ability to make asymmetrical armor sets are probably making a return. This doesn't however confirm that the credit system is returning, but I'd bet on that it's probably coming back. Now lastly from the stream, 343 have said that they are in the process of assembling a pro team for Halo Infinite, which is a huge oh shit moment, because this means that if they are assembling a team to test the gameplay, then they've already nailed down the gameplay. Obviously not finalized, but this suggests that the foundations have been set and the game is now in a playable state. This is both exciting but also quite confusing, because Jeff Easterling aka Grim Brother 1 of 343 interacted a tweet from Hidden Xperia which says, like if you think Halo Infinite comes out 2019, retweet if you think 2020, or reply if you think 2020. And Jeff replied with lol. Definitely a yikes from me. He's probably just joking around, I mean he's kinda known for that, but it was something definitely worth noting. And finally, towards the end of the stream, 343 said that major Halo Infinite news is coming soon. This marks the second consecutive oh shit moment of this video. Now obviously a few questions are raised. What will be this major news and what do they mean by soon? Well, if you want my opinion, I think that the major news will be a cinematic trailer for the campaign with a few bits of gameplay, but it still wouldn't reveal too much. The reason I think that is because E3 would be coming up very soon, which leads us into the timing. By soon I think they mean either late February or early March, since that's midway to E3, and I think if they're gonna do it before E3, that's the perfect time to do it. So there it is, something more to look forward to. And that's it, everything we know about Halo Infinite going into 2019. I am tremendously excited for this game and I can't wait to hear more news about it. Drop a like if you are too, and hey, subscribe because more Halo Infinite content is on the way. More speculation videos as well as a few really cool videos up my sleeve that I honestly can't wait to share with you guys. I'll see you all later, so stay machoic.